Hello and welcome. Today we are in the Tier 10 Royal Navy Light Cruiser, the Minotaur. We're playing on the map Trap and I spawned on the very western side. So what I decided to do is I was going to YOLO. I'm going to go all out and try to slip into the A cap as quickly as I can before the enemy gets to punish me while I do that kind of a maneuver. Although I do need to make sure that I try to get spotted as late as possible, because that is the only way where you can do this successfully. Otherwise the enemy battleships will simply delete you. So I'm going to tell my teammates that I am going to rush in here, because, well, they probably should know something like that. And if it fails, you know, they're probably going to be slightly less upset about it. Anyway, we don't have a destroyer over here, so there's a chance the enemy might not either, which means that this might actually be quite successful. I do have the legendary upgrade on the Minotaur, which actually in this case is kind of a downside, because the legendary does make your smoke screen last for longer. That is, you can lay a longer smoke screen down. However, it does go into the concealment slot and it doesn't give you quite as much concealment. So my concealment is 9.6 kilometers. It should be, I think, 9.1 or 9.0. So, in that sense, I am at a slight disadvantage because of the legendary, but hey, maybe it'll pay off later. Okay, that's an Albemarle. I really don't like her positioning, because she also seems to appear to be coming closer. There's a chance though that my Yamato and Musashi can dissuade her from... Nope, never mind, I think I'm gonna get spotted here, pretty sure. So I already hydro. There's a chance that there are torpedoes launched at the gap already. And since I got spotted anyway, I might as well start firing. I mostly pay attention to where the Yamato is, and just hope that my shells land in roughly the right position to do damage to that Albemarle. I'm not really afraid of her AP. I mean, sure, she can citadel me, but I do have a super heal. Well, multiple of them. So the main thing I want to do is I want to keep the island between me and the Yamato and the Soyuz and the Des Moines. And yeah, I think the Albemarle said it. Goodbye. And we got away with it. We got into the cap and we sank their cruiser. Excellent. So, we're gonna take this cap. I don't really see how the enemy can contest us. Okay, now I want to position myself in this cap. Oh, they actually have a destroyer here. What? And Udalo is... Wait, why is she coming around the island? She knows I'm here, right? Udaloi? This is a really bad idea. Well, actually, I guess it's already too late now. She can't turn around. Yeah. Yeah, Udaloi... Nope, just... I don't know what she was thinking, but... There was no chance that that would have been successful. Anyway, in this cap here, I wish to position myself in a way where I can still fire over the island at the enemy. But I need to be close enough so that they can't fire at me in return though. Because obviously a Yamato or a Soyuz being able to fire at me would be very, very bad news. So that's why I don't try to position myself further away, kind of where the lightning is, although it might be helpful. Anyway, we've sunk 2 of their ships. We have the cap zone advantage, because apparently on the eastern side of the map, our Fletcher was also met with quite a bit of success. On the other hand though, I would say that our Fletcher took a huge risk. I don't fault the Fletcher for this, I fault my teammates for that. Because if you look on the minimap on the eastern side, all my teammates are staying back, and that means the Fletcher basically had to do all of that herself. Anyway, we need to shoot down these planes as well as we can to deny the enemy vision over here. Because right now obviously the plane randomly will spot us, and so they know what we are doing. But we got the plane out. So at this point I decided to YOLO. My thoughts were that it's going to be some kind of a slugfest, or I barely get into this cap with not that much HP, or I end up fighting a destroyer in this cap, but none of that happened. We had amazing success. I got in here for basically nothing. We sank a cruiser, we sank their destroyer, and I don't know. We've had so much success here that I just don't know what to do. because I don't want to go through the middle or to the other side of the map. Obviously, you know, we're still playing a Minotaur, and Minotaurs can very easily be deleted. But hey, I guess that Pommen's pushing, so we might be able to do some damage over there. Another thing I could try is I could, you know, conceivably rush out and try to YOLO the enemy battleship. Since they are hugging islands, it's entirely possible to surprise them once the radar by the Des Moines is gone. But until then, I mean, right now we have a Pommen to shoot at, so we might as well. We can't say no to such a delicious, delicious gift. Sadly, our Fletcher was taken out by the enemy Venezia. That's okay though, we lost one ship. And luckily my teammates on the eastern side have slowly started to push up. Bad for the Fletcher that it takes them so long, but because there are some battleships over there, the enemy is unlikely to be able to contest that cap. Which I think puts us squarely ahead. I really don't know what the enemy can do at this point. By the way, the way I try to fire with Minotaur or any kind of fast-firing guns is, the first few salvos I double-click, but then I go over and just hold down the mouse button, mostly because imagine how many times I will have to click. It's easier to just hold down the button. Yeah, I think Pommen's actually dead, because she can't get away from me in time. 5k HP and she has like 2.5 kilometers to go still. Goodbye. Okay. The enemy is actually in an even better position to rush at. Maybe I really should do that. I mean, might as well right now, right? Because game's kind of over. I really don't know what they could do. Or I guess I could get closer and try to shell that grosse Koffest over there. Because I do have enough range in a little bit. I mean, I only need to get like 500 meters closer. Yeah, look, see, we can already shell her. So we might as well. Especially once we shoot down all the planes, you know, we're not spotted. So there's really very little to worry about this. It's going to be difficult to actually deal significant amounts of damage, because it's hard to hit with shells that take such a long time to fly over there. But some damage is better than none. And hey, it'll help out my teammates over on the other side of the map. Because imagine you're that grosse Koffest. Not only do you have to worry about the guy shooting at you from the front, or I guess the side now, you also have to worry about some stupid Minotaur firing AP at you from really far away. Anyway, that GK is definitely going to go down. Can I fire at the Zao? I think I should be able to. Oh, we can. Oh, Zao, that's a nice broadside you're showing there. It'd be a shame if anything were to happen to it. Oh, yes, even more damage. Damage is delicious. Okay, I think she's getting too close to the island though. I can't fire over this properly anymore. But hey, we can deal some more damage still. Okay, I think that's kind of it. This is unfortunate. Also, I can't believe that my teammates on the western side are still pushing. And how are they so slow? It's been 9 minutes and they've barely passed the middle point. Yamato still isn't there even. Wow. Anyway, I'm just gonna push out. Screw it. Let's make it more interesting. We were going to YOLO, so let's try again. Gonna hydro in case there might be torps, and let's hug the island and try not to ram the island this time, but hugging it is fine. Oh, thank you, Musashi. That actually helps quite a bit, because now they don't have as much warning. Oh, Yamato standing still too. Ooh, nice. I need to torp now, all in one line, because she can't really dodge them here. Excellent, and now we should be able to turn away from the Yamato turrets, because we're close range and Yamato turrets take a long time to turn, right? And then we want to turn our ship around so we can launch torps on... Wait, what? Oh, Right, there's a bug with expert marksman, or was at the time of this match I think, where the values are flipped. For some reason the large caliber turrets got the 2.5 degree boost. I'm guessing that's why the Yamato turrets managed to turn that quickly, because I really didn't expect her to be able to track me. I really wanted to torp that Soyuz, but fine, whatever. It doesn't make any difference in winning the game though. I just would have liked to deal slightly more damage. Anyway, this is the end. Riga's pushing into a Petropavlovsk. And she's gonna ram. You know, final ram, why not? But Seattle said ram denied. So, we won the game, 254k damage, sank 3 ships, shot down 17 planes. We YOLO'd that cap so quickly. We did so much this game. We even hit 8 torpedoes on a stationary Yamato. Well, you didn't really expect us, but then had superbly fast turning turrets. So, 2,593 base XP. Number 2 is 1,700. I probably did slightly more than everyone else. 181k came from alpha damage, and the 70k from the torpedoes. Wait, did I miss torpedoes? Because that's only 8 of them, or does Minotaur only have 8 torpedoes? Well, regardless, 70k is still 70k, and I should be happy about that one. That was a great match, and when you YOLO like this, expect to die immediately, okay? That's how it usually goes, even for me. Okay, maybe not quite immediately, but it usually doesn't work out this well. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So upgrades or commander skills, priority target, adrenaline rush, then superintendent, concealment expert. Then I don't exactly know what to go for. I figured I'd go radiolocation and jack of all trades, which is nice. And last, I guess, survivability expert, because we do have a super heal. And super heal or heal depends on the amount of HP a ship has. So the more HP you have, the more the heal heals. So super heal, you know, gets stronger as well. Upgrades wise, the reload upgrade, then the special or the legendary Minotaur upgrade, which makes your smoke screen much longer. Look at that. Action time of the consumable, 56 seconds. So it's like half of a Perth smoke. And then it lasts another 91 seconds too, which is quite excellent. Although in this game we didn't use a single smokescreen, so this was kind of a waste. But it also makes your consumables reload faster, so we get a faster Hydra up, we get a faster heal up. It seems like a pretty nice skill. Although unfortunately it does reduce my concealment a little bit. And the fourth slot, obviously rudder shift. I mean, you'd always like more rudder shift, and you don't have the propulsion upgrade anyway. Here we use the smoke generator modification. I don't really know if it's better than aiming systems, because it does make your smoke screen last for less time, you know, -5%. But on the other hand, with this one, maybe it's worth it. Then Hydro, and last Maynard's modification 1. You do have the optional radar, but I don't think, with legendary, I don't think radar is worth it. If you're gonna use radar on Minnow, you should probably use just concealment expert or concealment upgrade. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.